Good morning, everybody. I'm up north by Nordegg. I'm actually out camping and hiking with a friend, so I don't know how the video is going to go today, but I'll try my best to put a video together. She's not really into social media and stuff, so I don't think she'll be in the video, but whatever, I'll try to film a little bit and see how it goes. I think we're heading over to Coliseum Mountain, heading up the East Ridge, I believe it's called. Been up there a few times, but never up there that way, so I've always been interested to go that way. Gonna try it out today, I guess. A little chilly. It's like 4 degrees this morning. I had the furnace running in here overnight. Well, before I went to bed and when I woke up, take the chill off. But it's not freezing by no means, but it's not warm. So anyways, just making her sandwiches and stuff like that. We're gonna jump in her truck and drive over to the trailhead. Over here parked at the Nordegg Ranger Station. We're going up the east ascent of Coliseum Mountain via the ridgeline. And there's the east end of Coliseum Mountain. We'll be going up along the ridgeline there on the right side. Through the trees down there. Got a pupper dog with us. Fall's here. Leaves are turning. It's a beautiful morning, a little chilly, but blue skies for the most part. A little information kiosk here, some maps and stuff. And the trailhead starts right here below this birdhouse. I'm gonna be walking the pipeline pretty much. Little ridgeline sign. Kind of walking along the pipeline here in the road. Busy number 11 highway. For about a kilometer or so, I guess. Just a kilometer in along the highway here and pick up another sign. Video surveillance in effect. But yeah, we're still on the ridgeline trail. Still right beside the highway. It's busy and loud. But soon we'll be turning away from it and heading up the ridge. Nice walk along the pipeline. Puppy dog's leading the way. Eagle Mountain across the way. Been up there a few times. Nice hike any time of the year, really, as long as there's not too much snow. And the beaver ponds. You can park down there and hike up from here if you want. But yeah, nicely marked trail so far. It's just up above the beaver ponds. And there's kind of a left-hand turn heading up the hill, more up. Up. Down at the beaver pond. You can see the ridge we took up along the tree line there. Walking up along a little ridge line here, kind of close to the edge, but it's pretty safe. Beautiful views over the Highway 11. Well, here and there anyway. Nice fall colors. Gaining some elevation and warming up. Beautiful in here. We keep gaining elevation on these little hills fairly quickly, and then it kind of flattens out in these nice little spots. It's pretty easy going, but yeah, a little uphill, then a little flat, a little uphill, a little flat. Hopefully it stays that way. It's nice little breaks. But yeah, really nice through the forest. Starting to get away from the highway traffic, which is nice. Definitely warming up. Jackets off. Blood's pumping. Just over 2 kilometers in, taking a little break. Got 200 meters elevation in. Total hike's supposed to be around 10.5 kilometers, 750 meters elevation, with some easy scrambling, I believe. So we'll see how it goes. Don't know a whole lot about the trail. Been on my radar for a while, but there's not a lot of information out there, so playing it by ear. Enjoying the day. It's a surprisingly nice trail up through here. Wasn't expecting it to be so defined. Lots of flagging and easy trail to follow. But definitely gaining some elevation slowly. Down to a t-shirt. Sun shining. It's beautiful. 4 kilometers in and you can start to see the ridge. No idea which way we're going up, but just keep following the trail. Got some views poking out now and then. Out towards the east and over to Eagle Mountain. Pretty nice. And then we're heading up that somehow. Hopefully not, well, definitely not up that. I'm sure we're going over and around. We didn't bring any ropes. Kind of hiking down along the bottom of this cliff band. Probably down to the edge of it and around. Starting to get steep from here though. But still a decent trail. Well, this should make things easier for us. I'm not sure about the dog, but there's a ladder. I mean, you could probably easily scramble up that too. Huh. Yeah, we made it up the ladder, no problem. Kind of back into the trees. Definitely getting steeper, but this part here is not so bad. Kind of going along the top of the cliff, I guess. But yeah, I think it's a bunch of little cliff bands like that we got to get up and around. I had to lift the dog up, but don't know if we'll come back this way. I might come down the normal route and make a loop of it. Coming up on rock band number 2. Looks like there's a trail up around to the left side. Not too bad at all. Coming up to the 3rd rock band. The 2nd rock band was nice and easy, just a trail up around. We're hoping for the same here. Looks like we're heading down to the end of it and up around. Don't need no more ladders or anything like that. Arlo's having fun. Leading the pace. We're up on top of the cliff bands now. See Highway 11 heading out to the east towards Rocky Mountain House. Looks like we're higher than Eagle Mountain across the way. See the town of Nordegg down below. Just a small old mining town. I don't think there's any mining around here anymore, but used to be back in the day, pretty popular. Looking out at Abraham Lake. Wow, big bad boys back there. Climbed quite a few of them, but still so many more to hike. Getting windy, I might have to get out my microphone. But gorgeous views right here. And besides the ladder, and I mean the ladder was easy for us, but it's pretty easy going. A little steep through that last section, but I think it's mellowed off now and we should get over to the main trail to Coliseum Mountain. Cool. Yeah, we're on top of the ridge and it's a beautiful ridge walk now. Easy peasy. A little breeze, but trail's disappeared, but we're just staying on top of the ridge. There's cairns here and there. Following along. think I've been over here years ago. I came over this way just to the summit there, the east summit, turned around. Don't remember too much. Well, yeah, we think the views are even better up this side of the trail. You don't get the views to the south up the main trails, so we like it. Made it to this huge rock cairn, and we got views all around. Looking over towards Coliseum Mountain, up to the north, kind of like foothills out to the prairie kind of thing. In the east, you got the beautiful leaves down there turning, and then just a sea of peaks over there to the west. Beautiful views. Got my mic on, trying it out in the wind again. Hopefully it works well for you. Worked good last time, so. But yes, just very happy with this hike so far. Can't believe we haven't done it before. Awesome. Supposedly there's a washroom back here on the top. I don't know where, but we're going to check it out. Because that's what we like to do, explore and see. But I don't know. Where's it at? They're crazy. Oh! Oh yeah, there it is. They're the best washrooms ever. You get the greatest view. No walls. Well, that's something else. Come on, now we're just continuing along the fairly flat east ridge. Heading over to the main Coliseum trail. See, I know I've been over here before. It was years ago, and me and my friend here, we tried it one time in the snow. We didn't get too far. The snow was up to our waist and turned back, but well worth it over here. Very nice. I think this is finally the east peak here, maybe. This is probably where I made it to last time. I probably didn't go all the way down there. But beautiful views looking back on the ridge. Up to the north. And over here, we can see Coliseum Mountain, the main peak. Kind of go along that rock band above it in the trees. And then over there, you got Shunda Mountain, Baldy Fire Lookout. Been up there a couple times too. Nice active fire lookout. Easy peasy, you drive most of the way up. So, and yeah, but I think in order to get the trail, we still got to continue back that way if we want to go up Coliseum. But we're going to head back that way to our lunch spot we normally stop at up when we're heading up Coliseum. So, heading in this direction towards the beautiful mountains and the beautiful Lake Abraham. Not sure if that's Goldeye Lake there, probably, or Fish Lake maybe. Yeah, probably Fish Lake. Very nice. Now we're pretty much at our wintertime lunch spot where we normally stop on the main trail. Come down around the cliff band here. We can do the traverse across to the main peak. Not much elevation gain to it, so we're going to try it out and see how it goes, see how windy it gets. Yeah, some nice rock pillars. And it's windy, so it's a good test for my mic. We saw some other people down below us heading this way ahead of us now, so we're not alone anymore. We worked our way along the ridge there. We came across up there. There's a trail over here somewhere if we missed to get down here, but we did the long version. But yeah, that's why we usually stop at the lunch spot, because in winter it holds a lot of snow over here and it's pretty steep, so we don't go much further. But yeah, making our way along. But definitely better views on the other side. Beautiful in 360. See some people making it along the ridge. Nice little spot along the ridge in the trees. The wind's blocked and yeah, it's nice and grassy. Nice change of scenery before we get to the last push to the summit. Shouldn't be too far away. But yeah, good shelter of the wind if nothing else in here. Final push to the summit. Just a little climb, mostly across the zigzag there. It's not bad at all. Almost there. Can't be bothered to get the register out. It's probably full. There's 3 or 4 of them in there. It's such a busy mountain. And all kinds of other garbage. So, there's a pink box though that we see all the time. And we're at the summit cairn. Looking back at the ridge we came across. You can't see the far east ridge that we came up. It's beyond that. Yeah, Nordegg. She's breezy. We're closer to Abraham Lake now. Woo. And the fire lookout over there. Stay here, Arlo. Come here, buddy. Come on. Yeah, beautiful views up here. Well worth it. Wasn't counting on making it up here, that's for sure, but we did it. About 10 kilometers to this point. Very nice day. Just down off the summit, out of the wind, sitting in the rocks. Nice easy chair I got here, nice backrest. Yeah, just gonna have my sandwich and chill out for a little while before we head back down. It's a busy trail, lots of people coming past us.
Just stay there for a minute, please. Stay.
Got a group over there. Trail all along the ridge there. Saw more people coming along the ridge. Oh yeah, they're there. We gotta head back over there and then head back down. Had a nice little break here though. It's a beautiful spot. Just coming around on the tail edge of the ridge. Almost back to our lunch spot. Well, not where we had lunch, but what we call the lunch spot. Back onto a pretty easy trail after that. Down through the trees. Yeah, it's nice through here. Lots of big rocks, cliffs, but nice trail at the same time. Just making our way down through the woods on the main trail up Coliseum. And yeah, it's pretty easy going, clearly marked. But I remember it being a leg burner on the way up many times. I have a few switchbacks here, but mostly treed in. We'll get down to the bottom of this and take a left and back over to the, what do you call it there? The ranger station. That's the word. Yes. Well, we made it down to our turnoff. Coming off the Coliseum trail. The main Coliseum parking lot down that way. Yeah, nice trail, pretty busy for us. Don't usually do it on a Saturday, that's why we figure we'd stick to the other edge. But and yeah, ranger station. That's where we're going. But yeah, busier than we like coming down, lots of people. But overall not bad. Beautiful day out in the mountains. North Nordegg ranger station. Yeah, I don't know, kilometer and a half, 2 kilometers back to the ranger station probably. Should be fairly easy going. Got the poplar trees blowing around. All pretty yellow color for the most part. Yeah, just nice little trail meandering through the woods here. Pretty pretty well marked. Lots of arrows. And we're about halfway back from when we turned off the main trail to the ranger station, so should soon start hearing some vehicles and civilization. Making lots of noise so there's no bears. Oh, last weekend when I saw the bears, it didn't turn out so bad. They chased me off the trail, so I went shopping. I finally got my new poles. Nice cork ones like I like. Black diamond. Almost left them on the trail 15 minutes in. They blend right into the trees. But I went back and got them. Worked out great. Really comfortable. No complaints. Nice having new tips too. My other ones were all grinded off, so I had no traction with them. Much better. So yeah, wasn't so bad. I got scared off by the bears. I got to go shopping. Oh, need a chainsaw for that one. But there hasn't been there he goes. He's off and running. Hasn't been too many down trees the whole trail. Really good shape. Now we made it back. The ranger station. It was a great day. What a hike. I'm so glad we got it done finally. We talked about it for years going up that way. And, didn't know much about it. Heard it was scrambly and stuff. And it wasn't bad at all. It was really nice actually. Kind of enjoyed it more than we do with the other trail. No people on that side and must have run into 50 on the other side. So very nice. We'll be back to do it again. That's for sure. It's one of our go-tos, Coliseum, and we go across to Eagle Mountain over there fairly often. But yeah, gonna head back to our campsite and maybe I'll talk back there about how the distance and stuff so we can get going. Cool. It's the next morning. All packed up from camping. My friend just took off. I'm just about ready to go. This little spot here, creek running by. Lots of squirrels. Screw on the ground, that's not good. Yeah. We couldn't have campfire, there's a fire ban. But I brought my propane stove, my propane fire pit. It treated us good for the night. Didn't start raining until after we went to bed around 10. But it rained all night. Quite a bit. We stayed dry and then this morning kind of let up, just cloudy. Made some breakfast and packed up. And ready to go. But yeah, yesterday's hike was awesome. We all enjoyed it. It's nice to go up that way. Been wanting to do it for years and finally did it. Didn't know a lot about it at the start. Like I say, I heard there were scrambly sections and stuff, but there's just the one with the ladder we had to lift the dog up over. And otherwise, we had no issues. Ended up being 17.8 kilometers and 1,004 meters elevation gain. So, pretty good day. Even going up that way, we weren't expecting to go all the way over to the other summit. Figured may as well rather than go sit around the campsite here. Made a full day of it. Yeah, nice doing a new trail. Haven't been up this way since back in February, so nice change of scenery. Yeah, now I got a 3-hour drive home. Clean up the van when I get home. Edit the video. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.